I'm so proud of myself because today I did the thing that I had told myself that I needed more time to do. And that is, I put on my very first Be Kind to You Saturday here in Indianapolis. And let me tell you why I'm proud. Because um, earlier this earlier this month, every month I do kind of like a vision for the month. And for July, I wanted to create a class because I don't want my destiny to be in the hands of people who I'm waiting to ask me to teach a class. I want to be in control of my own destiny. And so I decided that I wanted to have a class. But that was the beginning. That was the beginning of July. Come July the 15th, I was like, oh snap. I made a promise to myself. And then I was like, well, you can just do it another month. So I did look at August, but every Saturday in August is already booked. I'm doing something. And so I was like, okay, T, you got a choice. Either you can pull this together for July and make and keep the promises that you make to yourself, or you can put it off until September. And listen, I tallied. I thought about putting it off until September, but that didn't feel right in my spirit because it is so important to me to keep the promises that I make to myself because that's what I teach. I teach people the value of keeping the promises that you make to yourself because a lot of times we are so focused on the promises that other people don't keep, but we don't keep the promises that we make to ourselves. So, anywho, so I decided that I would do it. And um, interestingly enough, I had already created all of the things that I was going to talk about in the class. I already created the books about prosperity and about self kindness. I already had the mandala coloring book. So many of the things that I used in the class, I had developed years before. And so that's the first lesson is do what you're being led to do because you never know when is going to be the perfect timing for you to do that. Okay. So, as it would turn out, I had one person register for the class. So I was like, okay, do I hold the class? Like, what do I do? And what I decided to do was to be a blessing to other people. So I texted a couple people and was like, hey, I want to pay for your ticket, knowing that the people who said yes, that they were available to come, would be just the right people. And so it was. And so the second thing that I want to inspire you to do is stay in your own lane. Do the things that you are being called to do. But you got to be in a place for you to hear those things. A lot of the downloads that I get happen when I am either meditating or being quiet or doing something that allows me to be silent so that I can get the download. Okay. Because we do a whole bunch of talking. But anywho, um, so I just got finished with the class. As you can probably tell, my energy is extremely high because when I tell you my desire to be a vessel of healing for other people, chef's kiss, I did that today. I was authentic, I was vulnerable. I used every coaching skill that I had to inspire and uplift people to basically mind their own business. Your life is about your business. Your life is not about you focusing on the business of other people, the reactions of other people, how other people are showing up, what they look like. None of that has anything to do with you. Your life is about learning the lessons that God is giving you so that you can continue to move forward in your own life. That's what it's about. So I want to encourage you to step into your gift. Do the thing that you think you need more time to do before you can do it. That's called courage. And yeah, so that's it. Thank y'all for following, subscribe. Have a good day.